Welcome back. After the untimely death of star actor Puneeth Rajkumar, tributes have been pouring in from all corners of the country. Puneeth's mortal remains have been kept at the Kanteerava stadium for his fans to pay their last respects. Grieving fans since yesterday have been visiting the stadium to pay homage to the power star for one last time. His last rites will happen tomorrow with full state honours once the actor's daughter reaches Bengaluru. The actor's funeral procession will begin from Kanteerava Stadium to Kanteerava Studio, which is next to his father's memorial. Due to the prevalent situation, the police in Bengaluru have directed all liquor shops in the city to remain closed for 2 nights as a precautionary measure. Security has also been beefed up. Police Commissioner of Bengaluru, Kamal Pant, said that next stage of security arrangements will be made on the basis of the decision taken by family members of Puneeth.
You work very closely with Puneeth. Your memory of him today?
Yeah, I know Puneeth since when he was, very young boy. I know him since very long. Yeah. And this is a very big shock for us and my family. And my family is also very close to him. Yeah. And I couldn't even believe what's happening right now. I know this small boys from very long time.
I know the kind of bond you shared was very affectionate. We've seen that in every platform of yours.
Exactly, and he's such a fitness guy. He's the most fittest in the Kannada film industry, and I really don't know what happened and how it's such a horrible day.
So what would you wish for the family today?
Yeah, I just want them to, God should give them the full courage and what else here? I don't know. I don't have words to say.
So your nephew also had a similar attack.
Last year we had the same thing.
Yes.
And the Kannada film industry is going through a very bad period.
I know you worked with a lot of movies with Puneeth. This must be devastating that it's come. In your initial years, Puneeth and you shared such a great equation. How would you remember him today?
Like I was just telling the Kannada media that it's a little difficult to even believe that this is true, because yesterday I went to Hyderabad to meet Puri Jagannath, who I and Appu started our careers with him.
Yes.
And it was very coincidental that Puri told me the news because I was on my way there. Yeah. I and Puri didn't do the meeting because we were devastated like everybody else here. And one of my friends in the media told me yesterday that Bangalore was raining, the whole Karnataka was mourning. For me, I think it would be very difficult to digest it till I actually see it, and I haven't watched the news except for the social media from yesterday. So that's where I'm headed now. So.
The family seems, they're waiting for the daughter. The family seems quite upset, and this was unbelievable. A man who was so fit, who would follow such a stringent exercise regime for what happened. It's still hard to digest. How would you look at that as the industry fraternity so focused around fitness?
Today morning,
there's no guarantee.
Today morning there were a million messages about how fit Appu was, and more than being fit and all of that, he was a very happy person if you know him also. Whenever Appu walked into a studio, a set, just a function, I remember Appu being really happy. And just not from the outside, but from the inside. Yeah. So when something like that happens to a person like that, I think it's tragic. There's no explanation to it. Where is the explanation for it? It's sad that Ashwini has to go through this. For me, it was more of seeing how Shivana would take it. But I'm sure everybody is equally devastated.